Hi, Faith Christian family. I'm excited to be able to do this weekly update for each of you today. I want to begin by saying thank you, and it was so good to see so many of you this past Sunday evening at our 608 service. What a wonderful night it was to be able to gather together to worship and to see some familiar faces after this long time of quarantine. Thank you guys so much for how well you did with social distancing, and also thank you for all of the great feedback that we have had about the 608 service. Know that we're going to be planning some more of those in days ahead, but also know that that was kind of our phase one of beginning to think about reopening and how we can gather together. We are making plans even as we speak about when reopening is going to happen, and we hope to have some announcements very, very soon about when our first Sunday back together will be. This week, we will still be only online, so please tune in as we premiere our services at 9 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube when we're on Tusco TV 1021. We want to see you there. Thank you for participating in that. But we do want to let you know of some things that are coming up. On the 27th of June, we are going to be having a congregational meeting. At that congregational meeting, we will be doing two things. We'll be presenting the new budget for the coming year, and we'll also be voting on Ricky Watson as an elder at Faith Christian Church. That meeting will take place via video this year because of the COVID restrictions of gathering together with too big of a group. Each and every person will receive an email, and you will be given a survey monkey that you can vote for Ricky or against Ricky as an elder of Faith Christian Church through that email. So that will be coming out at the end of the month, but we did want to let you know about that. Want to remind you of one other thing. Last week, a survey came out about reopening and about the service options that are out there. If you have taken the time to fill that out, thank you very much. We are going through those, but if you have not taken the time yet to fill out those surveys, please do that, because that is going to help us as we begin the re-entering back into our building. One of the things that we are being very cognizant of is limiting the number of people that are in the building at one time. And so those surveys are very important to us so that we know that we are going to do the best that we possibly can. Again, when we re-enter, we're going to be looking at 4 service opportunities. Our online service will still be active. We will also have a 9 a.m., a 10 a.m., and 11 a.m. service. And we will be excited to be back together. In those services, they will be family services. At this point, we will not have any Sunday school, any young people's programs, no nurseries or anything of that nature, but we will be back together. Now, there's one final thing that I want to share with you today, and this is exciting news. Obviously, through this time of COVID-19, we have had some transitioning in our staff, and we are transitioning some of our staff once again. Last week, the elders met, and we have officially hired Luke Williams, our present children's minister, and retitled his position. He is now going to be considered our next gen minister, our next generation minister. Luke will be overseeing all of our programming from birth through 12th grade. We are thrilled about this. Luke is thrilled about this, to see how the staff is going to work together hand in hand in ministering to all of the ages of Faith Christian Church. So please join me in welcoming Luke on in this new role of his. He is excited about this, and he is going to begin communicating with all of our sponsors about different roles that we will all have as we work together to continue to help people find and follow Jesus. No matter whether they're a baby, a middle schooler, a high schooler, or an adult, we're working hand in hand to do that. So we look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. As Larry always says as he ends his messages, make sure that you pray. Make sure that you smile. Make sure you wash your hands.